We're going to have some fun today and look at some of the takes going into Benoit Saint-Denis and Dustin Poirier's fight at UFC 299. My name is James Lynch. In today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at some of the comments on my pros pick video. And a lot of the Benoit Saint-Denis fans who frankly were disrespectful towards Poirier. Looking back now, it's actually kind of funny reading through some of these. So we're going to look at some of the highlights, some of the ones that made the all-star team of bad takes here in this video. And I got to mention before we get into this, I'm not totally innocent. I did pick Saint-Denis to win, but not once did I say Dustin Poirier couldn't win this fight. A lot of people implied that here in the comments. Let's go have a look. Benoit, easy. Wasn't easy. USA, you are dreaming. The truth will come from France quickly. Is the truth that he's going to gas out in the second round and get finished? Benoit is going to slap Poirier's cheeks. Retirement time. Ha ha ha, bum. I don't know if he's a bum if he won the fight by second round knockout. Come on, man. Can't wait for Benoit to shut all these mouths. The young lion will roar. All the respect to the diamond, but I predict Benoit Saint-Denis by submission in round 2. I further predict Saint-Denis is the next Khabib. What? Yikes. Benoit Saint-Denis is about to surprise a lot of people. This is a popularity contest. They just don't know it yet. They all said Frevola would KO him, and he made it look easy. People were not saying Frevola was going to win that fight. Benoit Saint-Denis was the betting favorite going into the fight. That's completely false. They're all betting on Dustin because he's an OG. Please, that's not how you analyze a fight. Well, apparently it is because he won. If this was about investing in the stock market, this would be called home bias. Saint-Denis is going to wreck DP. He didn't. No surprise here. It's the same thing as Volk versus Poirier. Nobody really gave Poirier a chance, and he folded like a summer chair in the wind. Both Volk and Dustin are 35 and coming off brutal head kick KOs. They're all just fanboying over Dustin and not giving honest opinions on who they would pick here, which is why they are proof. I actually disagree with this. I think a lot of fighters were looking at the experience factor of Dustin Poirier and the fact that he's tough to finish. And that sort of played out in the fight, right? Saint-Denis wasn't able to finish Poirier. Poirier was able to finish him. And, you know, I think people went with the experienced veteran here. The new breed is here. Benoit is going to finish Poirier. You heard it here, folks. I have not seen much from Chrissa Storm 8939 since that prediction there. Here's a great one. People are afraid to pick the guy they don't know. These predictions are based off favoritism, not clear, concise mental thinking. I actually responded to this guy and I said, nah, it's a 50-50 fight. Going from Frevola to Poirier is a huge jump in competition. This video is not going to age well. I think it did age pretty well. My man G-Way AV9. 5 rounds will favor Benoit since it'll be a dogfight and he will come in the much fresher fighter. I feel like it will be a long night for Poirier. I then replied, a guy who's never fought 5 rounds in his career has more of an advantage than someone who has? I do not think cardio is going to be an issue for both men. It was an issue. Now, granted, Saint-Denis did have staph infection going into the fight, but why would you think that he would have better cardio than a guy who's actually gone 5 rounds? I don't get that argument. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Now, look, obviously people are going to get fight picks wrong. Like I said, I picked Saint-Denis going into this fight. It's just the attitude from some fans that a fighter has no chance of winning. When a fight is this close, when there's so many unknowns, like we saw with Saint-Denis going into this fight with Dustin Poirier, it was a big jump in competition. You know, and Poirier's a tough guy to finish, and that's ultimately why he was able to get the win here, and just that veteran experience as well. So that's something to keep in mind here. Again, I'm not saying you can't pick a fight right or wrong. I certainly get a lot of fight picks wrong. It's just the arrogance of a lot of fans needs to be called out every now and then. You can't say a guy's going to be the next Khabib when he hasn't fought that many good opponents. It's as simple as that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will do this again if there's other takes leading into a fight that people get completely wrong, but we're having a little bit of fun here on the channel. So follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, @LynchOnSports. I'm James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.